As soon as we got Tao open, I think we started talking about, bringing another Tao brand, and, Beauty seemed to fit in perfect. So when you think about our food and beverage offering, like Beauty kind of fits in nicely. It's a speakeasy, has a great lounge component that, no one really has in the local area, but something that we didn't have either.
We opened Tao in April of 2021, and that same October is when we started talking about adding another Tao Group restaurant.
The cool thing about Beauty and Essex at Mohegan Sun in terms of the menu is it has all the classics from the New York location, which has been open for 15 years, but that's all been brought here and exclusive to Connecticut. We are doing those New England inspired dishes as well that you wouldn't find on the New York or Vegas menus. I don't want to say going more simple, but going less global and more regional.
So today the team's coming in, they're gonna build out that pawn shop, something I've been really waiting for. The whole component of Beauty is that speakeasy, and the frontage is a pawn shop. And I know it's gonna be really successful from a retail perspective, and excited to see what the offering is. I don't really know the items that are gonna be there, and just seeing the look and feel of how that first experience is gonna be from a food and beverage standpoint.
So tonight I'm going to be at the Sun Wine and Food Festival, which is an event I've done every year now for several years. I love it. We're doing a sneak peek for VIP guests, invited guests, and festival goers, and I just cannot wait to show off this space.
So this event, we are going to open doors at 6 p.m. It'll be open until 7:30. This event is called Cocktails and Chandeliers. It is our sneak peek into Beauty and Essex. So for those of you who don't know, Beauty and Essex has not been open yet. It has not been seen. This is the first real sneak peek of this space. Anything you need from us? You feel comfortable?
No, I feel really good. I think that it's gonna be very busy very quickly.
Yes.
We're serving 5 savory dishes and 2 desserts.
Wonderful.
We're planning and hoping that we get crushed in the kitchen, so we can get that one out of the way. But yeah, no, we should be good to go.
Having this sneak peek event in Beauty and Essex is something that really I think is gonna make a big difference. It's gonna be the most memorable thing of this Sun Food and Wine Fest. I think it's really gonna be a difference maker for a lot of our VIPs that get to experience that first.
Number 11 for Mr. Santos. Congratulations. The food is amazing. Everything is spot on. Thank you very much.
So really excited. Chris is invited us into the kitchen for a little bit of a menu read as well as a demo for all of the food that's going out to the servers. So we'll be in the kitchen and trying some of the samples of the different food while the rest of the team in the front of house is going to be trying all of the food as well.
So we do a super charred lamb, medium rare in the center, with a creamy polenta that's cooked all day long, so it's super creamy.
How's the training going, dude?
Very good.
Chris is amazing. I always, it's a strange thing for me. I'm a front of house manager, or vice president now, but I've always found love in the kitchen.
Flavor's incredible.
Oh, awesome.
I've literally opened at least 15 restaurants in my career, and they get easier over time to a degree, but it's always a haul. It's always a mountain climb.
We're gonna do a nice brisk pace like yesterday. This beef Wellington is one of our more luxurious items and is perfect for a date night. This is a great dish.
It's just a very nice texture, a very pleasant dish.
Guys, don't forget to put up an extra piece when you can, just so I can check temperatures and stuff.
So you have spicy chili crema, you have tropical mango, you have flaky fish, olive corn bite.
Lobster mac should be nice and high, piled up and nice and high with a crest of lobster on top. So if you've got some that are kind of flat like that, that is incorrect. Next up is going to be the New York strip and the broccolini, but let's take a beat. We'll fire that up and we'll start firing in about 3 minutes.
The tuna poke wonton tacos are very delicious. You have that nice crisp with the fried taco on the outside.
So our Black Forest is one of our probably most unique desserts here at Beauty.
Okay, fire away on lamb and eggplant, guys. Fire away.
It's not just teaching a staff what we do at Tao Group Hospitality, what we do at Beauty and Essex. It's about getting that staff to gel together. It's about building chemistry within them. It's about, getting them to buy into what we're doing and really believe it.
It's been fun telling my story. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the last question. Thank you.
You know, when you walk into these beautiful places, creating that emotional experience, it's like, it's really something that's really unexpected. Like, you just see the pawn shop and then you walk in there and you're like, wow, that's awesome. So it's just that positive emotional feeling when you get that unexpected kind of blow away. Really excited for people to experience that. Really excited to watch people experience that. I always really enjoy, watching people walk into a place that they've never been into before, and just, you could see their face kind of be like, wow.
So we're at a little Valentine's Day dinner. Surprised her over here at this new place. Been open for a week. It's delicious.
The meals were prepared really nice. And I'll tell you, the atmosphere was fantastic.
We had the wheel dessert that was really fun. It looked like a Ferris wheel, a ton of different options, and it was just a great experience.
It was excellent.
Excellent.
Great service. Food was fantastic.
Best thing we had was, I love tuna, so the tacos were incredible.
I had the meatballs, the chicken taquitos, we had drinks, the bartenders are great, the food was phenomenal, and it's definitely a spot, if you get to come to Mohegan, you have to try it out. It's really, really good.